playing a little Hogwarts Legacy today, and where is that? Where is it at? Where is that chest?
Revelio.
Inside. Oof. That hurts my pride. That being said, is this the place I need to go?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Oh, we're getting a broom. It's happening, regardless. Ooh, unidentified item.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable.
It's an odd
Evidently
name.
criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Fair enough, I guess.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Please tell me that... Okay...
That item is of the highest quality.
No, I think I'm gonna choose something a little bit... Oh, they're all 600. Got it.
That item is of the highest quality.
Eh. From the looks of it, that's gonna be the best one. But here's the thing, I need to sell some items.
Nice doing business with you.
Ooh. That's freeing up quite a bit of space. And giving me quite a bit of money. Which I needed. Okay, we're gonna go with... I mean,
That
this
item is of the
one
highest
looks
quality.
kind of, I want one that's rather fast.
That item is of the highest quality.
Actually, that one isn't too bad, but...
That item is of the highest quality.
Please quit repeating yourself. Meh, we'll buy...
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I need to go to the potion shop.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage.
That's not it. That's the wand shop.
Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those
We
ones, sir.
promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
Well then. If I remember correctly, the shop is right here. Yes, it is.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I'm gonna buy a few recipes because, good grief, I need them. Never mind.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Well, that's going to be rather fun to do then.
If I thought I could compete with someone, I'd open you.
Can't go through that way, of course.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell.
Can I... Oh, that's wonderful. Makes travel much quicker. Although, I feel like I can probably... Oh, cool, cool. That's helpful. I can literally just go on autopilot. Well, aside from turning and such. I'm gonna go down to a lower altitude to get a little bit more speed. It's kind of disappointing that you can't use your wand when you're flying. I'm good. I don't think I want to bother with those. Hey.
I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty.
I mean, it tends to do so in any form of art. As for why, I have no clue, but it does. Okay.
Appreciate you stopping by.
I know where
Be
you
sure to
are
visit me
just
again,
now.
won't you?
Levioso!
Wrong button. Almost there.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Rude.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Well then... I guess that's what we're doing.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the
Okay,
potions as
you're
requested.
You do that.
Not a fun person. We'll see
What do you have for sale?
No recipes. Wow. Kind of a sad stop.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
Fair enough.
Revelio.
And open sesame. Ooh. My favorite color.
Wonder who lives here.
I can't open that, and therefore it's not my problem.
Revelio.
Okay. In we go. I feel like there's
Revelio.
more. I knew there was more here. Wonderful. Oh. What is... Oh, I know what that is. That's for the tribe. Oh,
Revelio.
seems I would have to learn to pull so and launch that. over into the area that it's supposed to go. I assume that's the case.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yeah, but I probably don't have the spell for it, so I don't think I
Revelio.
wanna get the shot. I'd rather not waste the materials. Somewhere just outside.
Revelio.
That's actually making me want a nice cup of tea. Can't go wrong with a good cup of tea. Especially certain flavors. For example, chamomile. Jasmine. And what was my other favorite?
Revelio. Levioso.
Nope. Get back here. No, get back here. You can't interest me with a loud roar, then run off. Well, apparently you can. Disappointing.
Revelio.
Okay. I can't enter there, but I can get the things on the outside. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Week has passed and is yet to return. Blah blah blah. Oh.
Revelio.
Seems that did not go very well. Of course it's that thing. Of all the creatures it could be. What is this place? Seems rather empty. I'm going in. Or, I thought I was. Good grief, come on now.
Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
No. Back. Up. Up, I say. Good, good.
Revelio! Accio!
Of course.
Levioso!
Come on. Just climb. It's not that hard. There we go. Up. There we go. This is getting really finicky. I don't really care for finicky controls. Well, the controls themselves aren't what's finicky. I'm not aiming at those. That.
Revelio!
Oh. Looks like a trial up there.
Levioso!
And up we go. No, that is not a trial.
Revelio!
Ooh, that was cutting it close. Whoa, whoa. In. No? I can't? Really? That's fine. That being said, I think I should head back and get this out of the way. It's honestly going to be a lot more exploration throughout the map now. And while I welcome that, it also means I'm going to be dumbfounded a lot more. With all the new things that are showing up in the map, it's getting a little distracting more so than it already was. So, yeah, it's going to be slightly problematic, and I'm going to probably have to take it in strides. But that being said, it shouldn't be too big of an issue.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Oof. Should I? Look, I'm constantly broken this game.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Look. Here's the thing. She was a jerk. That's all I've got to say. Someone who's going to be that problematic and constantly berate the person that they call to get them out of a bad situation is not worth much of anything, in my opinion. Like, seriously, she couldn't keep up with the demands for the potion supplies that she needed, but still berated the person that she bought them from. Seems rather rude and quite deserving of no respect, to say the least. That being said, oh, I can't fly here. Or ride a creature. I wonder where the limitations are. So, if I go around here, just a little way, okay, specifically I'm going to have to, kitty cat, ooh, cool. I was not expecting a cat to be there, but you know, welcome surprise. Oh, now I'm free to ride my broom. Why are there so many cats? Specifically outside of a town.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't know, but
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made.
Accio! Incendio!
that was over quickly. very quickly.
Revelio.
We're gonna have to go back and get a little bit of the things that I need for the room of requirement, but I can do that on my own time. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day.